Embracing divine purpose. In life, we often come across moments that make us question our path, our choices, and our destiny. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures of our time, has often emphasized the belief that there is a greater plan in place for each one of us, a divine map woven into the fabric of our existence. The idea that God has a plan for you invites us to pause and reflect on this truth with deep sincerity. Imagine sitting down for just 30 minutes, focusing not on the hustle and distractions, but on the whisper of the divine voice that guides us. These minutes can lay the foundation for how we will navigate the next 30 years of our life. Reflection point 1. The power of faith. Oprah's journey is an emblematic story of faith and resilience. Her early life was marked by hardships and challenges that might have crushed the spirit of many. But through her trials, she held on to the conviction that there was a higher purpose awaiting her. The same is true for each of us. Faith is the cornerstone that allows us to see beyond our current struggles. It is in these moments that we must remind ourselves that God's plan may not be visible today, but it is unfolding in every experience. Exercise. Ask yourself, what moments in my life have felt like turning points, even if I didn't recognize them as divine guidance at the time? When faced with challenges, do I turn inward to my spiritual beliefs? Or do I let fear dictate my actions? The blueprint of purpose. Everyone has an intrinsic calling, a gift or passion that lights a fire within. Oprah often talks about listening to that inner voice and following it, no matter how unconventional it might seem. Whether it's art, teaching, building, or nurturing, your unique blueprint is part of God's plan. Reflection point 2. Trusting your intuition. Intuition is the subtle nudge that hints at the path laid out for you. It is said that when we move closer to what we are meant to be doing, the universe supports us, opening doors that once seemed locked. Oprah's own career is full of examples where she trusted her gut, even when logic suggested otherwise. Exercise. Identify your gifts. What are the activities that make time fly by when you're immersed in them? How have people complemented your natural abilities, even if you haven't pursued them fully? Overcoming doubt and resistance. Doubt is natural, especially when pursuing a path that feels uncertain. One of Oprah's core messages is that the biggest obstacle between ourselves and our dreams is often our own self-doubt. The fear of failure, the worry of judgment, these are universal experiences. Yet, overcoming these obstacles is an integral part of understanding and following God's plan. Reflection point 3. The value of perseverance. Recognizing that even the most successful individuals have faced moments of intense struggle can provide comfort and motivation. Oprah herself faced rejections, career setbacks, and personal losses. The lesson? Failure does not mean you are on the wrong path sometimes. It is the divine's way of redirecting you to where you truly belong. Exercise. Embrace affirmations. Write a list of affirmations that remind you of your worth and the belief that you are guided by divine purpose. Commit to reading these affirmations during your 30-minute reflection each day, taking aligned action. It's not enough to merely believe in God's plan, you must also be an active participant in it. Oprah emphasizes that action, combined with faith, is where transformation happens. Taking the first step, even if it's small, signals to the universe and to yourself that you are ready to align with your purpose. Reflection point 4. Steps toward fulfillment. Ask yourself what small steps you can take today to move toward your goals. These don't have to be monumental. It could be as simple as writing down your intentions or making a phone call that you've been putting off. Each action compounds over time and brings you closer to fulfilling the vision laid out for you. Exercise. Plan and act. Dedicate 10 minutes of your 30-minute session to brainstorming actions you can take within the week. Select one task and commit to completing it, understanding that progress, no matter how minor, is part of God's grand design. Practicing gratitude and patience. Life's journey isn't always a straight path, and sometimes waiting becomes part of the process. Oprah has spoken about the profound impact of patience and gratitude on one's spirit. Gratitude shifts your perspective and invites more blessings. It is through practicing gratitude that we open our hearts to receive what is meant for us in its perfect timing. Reflection point 5. The power of stillness. Gratitude invites us to remain present and to appreciate what is, even while waiting for what is yet to come. This can be one of the hardest lessons, especially in a world that values instant results. But trusting in the divine timing allows you to live peacefully and joyfully, knowing that everything is working for your highest good. Exercise. Gratitude journal. Spend the last 5 minutes of your daily 30-minute reflection listing 3 things you're grateful for. Reflect on how these blessings contribute to your overall journey and serve as reminders that you are exactly where you need to be. Connecting to a higher power daily. For the next 30 years of your life, cultivating a daily habit of connection can be transformative. This doesn't mean dedicating hours. Even 30 minutes of mindful connection, meditation, or prayer can solidify your faith in God's plan and keep you anchored through life's unpredictabilities. Reflection point 6. Building your spiritual practice. Develop a routine that includes quiet time, inspirational reading, or prayer. Oprah's own practice often involves moments of silence where she simply listens. This can be a powerful way to remind yourself that guidance and peace are always available when you seek them. Final exercise. Create a sacred space. Dedicate a corner of your room or a space in your home to reflection and connection. Use this space daily as a sanctuary for renewing your belief in the divine plan. The path to understanding and living out the plan that God has for you begins with simple, intentional moments of reflection and faith. Take 30 minutes today, because what you do in these moments could echo for the next 30 years of your life. Embracing the unknown with courage. As we continue to walk on the path designed by God, there comes a point where the unknown looms ahead like an uncharted landscape. It can be intimidating to step forward without clear answers or guaranteed outcomes. Oprah has often pointed out that the willingness to embrace uncertainty is where true growth happens. Trusting in God's plan requires courage, the kind that doesn't eliminate fear but chooses to move forward in spite of it. The role of fear in growth. Fear is not inherently negative. It can be a signal that you are about to enter a new phase of growth and opportunity. Oprah's life story is peppered with moments where she chose to face her fears head-on, understanding that breakthroughs rarely occur within comfort zones. By stepping into the unknown, you allow yourself to discover new strengths and capabilities. Exercise facing your fears. Take 5 minutes of your daily reflection to write down one fear that's holding you back from living fully in alignment with your purpose. Reflect on one action you can take to challenge that fear this week. It doesn't have to be grand, it just needs to be a step in the right direction. Learning from life's detours. Every journey comes with unexpected detours, moments when we feel lost or off track. These can be some of the most challenging periods, but they are often where the most profound lessons lie. Oprah frequently speaks about how setbacks in her career, from being demoted to early rejections, ultimately redirected her to better opportunities that were aligned with her true calling. Reflection point 8. The blessing in disguise. It's difficult to see a challenge as a blessing when you're in the midst of it, but hindsight often reveals that detours were necessary for growth. They refine your character, build resilience, and deepen your faith. Understanding that even setbacks are part of God's plan helps in shifting from frustration to trust. Exercise reframe your setbacks. Reflect on a time when life didn't go as planned. Write down how this experience ultimately served your growth or led you to a better path. Keep this journal entry as a reminder that what feels like a setback today may become your greatest asset tomorrow. Building a legacy of service. One of the most powerful aspects of recognizing and following God's plan is understanding that your purpose often extends beyond yourself. Oprah's dedication to philanthropy and uplifting others is rooted in the belief that we are all interconnected. Your purpose is not just about personal fulfillment, it's also about making a positive impact on others' lives. Reflection point 9. Living for more than just yourself. Consider how your gifts and talents can contribute to the well-being of others. Service to others is one of the most meaningful ways to align with God's plan, whether through mentoring, volunteering, or simply being a supportive friend. Acts of service add depth and significance to your life's journey. Exercise identify your contribution. Ask yourself, how can my unique abilities and passions be used to help others? Make a commitment to engage in one act of service each month and journal how it impacts your sense of purpose. The practice of letting go. Part of following God's plan means learning the art of letting go of control, perfectionism, and outcomes that don't align with what we envisioned. Oprah shares that releasing the need for rigid control over our path allows God to work miracles. Holding on too tightly to our version of how things should be can block the flow of better opportunities and greater outcomes. Reflection point 10. Release and trust. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, it means surrendering the need to force outcomes. This surrender invites peace as you begin to trust that what is meant for you will find you. The willingness to let go of expectations and allow life to unfold can bring surprising joy and fulfillment. Exercise the letting go ritual. Spend 5 minutes visualizing the worries or expectations that weigh you down. Imagine them as leaves floating down a river, being carried away by the current. Write down one thing you are willing to let go of today, whether it's an unrealistic expectation, a regret, or an unresolved concern. The joy of daily renewal. The journey doesn't end once you find alignment, it requires continuous renewal and dedication. Oprah emphasizes that life is a series of daily choices that either bring you closer to or further away from your purpose. Maintaining a connection to God's plan involves regular self-assessment and adaptation. Reflection point 11. The importance of routine. Building a routine that nourishes your soul ensures that you remain grounded. Whether it's a morning meditation, an evening gratitude session, or listening to inspiring messages, these practices replenish your spirit and keep your focus on what truly matters. Exercise. Craft your daily renewal plan. Dedicate 10 minutes of your 30-minute reflection time to plan how you will integrate practices that center you throughout your day. Experiment with different routines to find what resonates with you and keeps you aligned with your higher purpose. Conclusion. Your 30-minute legacy. As you set aside 30 minutes each day, remember that you are nurturing a life of purpose and alignment with God's divine plan. These moments are an investment into the next 30 years, shaping a path where faith, courage, and service guide your steps. Your life's journey is unique, and embracing it with intention can lead to a legacy that not only fulfills your soul, but also inspires and uplifts others. Take the time to listen, to trust, and to act. Your life is a testament to the belief that with God's guidance, the best is yet to come. Epilogue. The journey forward. As you move forward, understanding that God's plan for you unfolds with each moment, remember that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Oprah Winfrey's message of faith, perseverance, and purpose encourages us to step boldly into our future, knowing that even when the road seems uncertain, we are being led to where we are meant to be. The key to navigating the next 30 years lies in consistently nurturing your relationship with your inner self and the divine. Trust that every moment of reflection, every act of service, and every step you take with faith contributes to a life full of meaning and fulfillment. The 30 minutes you dedicate each day are not just a ritual, they are a powerful practice of aligning with the higher purpose laid out for you. Your call to action. Life will continue to present you with opportunities and challenges. It's up to you to recognize these as part of the divine design. Each day is a new chapter, a chance to continue writing the story of your life with courage, faith, and an open heart. Reflection challenge. Schedule a specific time each day to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the belief that you are part of a bigger plan. Use this time to set intentions, acknowledge your progress, and trust that what lies ahead is guided by the divine. Remember, the next 30 years of your life can be as extraordinary as you allow them to be. By dedicating time for reflection, aligning your actions with your beliefs, and embracing both the known and unknown with an open heart, you build a life that reflects not only your dreams, but the plan that God has woven into your being. Final words of encouragement. As you embark on this journey, keep in mind that the path will not always be easy, and there will be moments of doubt. Yet, these are the moments that strengthen your faith and test your resolve. Lean on the lessons of those who have walked before you, like Oprah Winfrey, who turned every challenge into an opportunity for growth and understanding. Let your life be a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of divine faith. Keep moving forward with the assurance that you are not alone and that each step is guided. With 30 minutes of daily commitment, the foundation you build will not only transform your future, but will inspire those around you to seek their own path with courage and belief. Carry these lessons forward, knowing that you are capable, you are guided, and above all, you are part of a greater purpose. Your next 30 years begin with today's 30 minutes. Make them count, a lifelong commitment to growth. The journey that you are embarking upon is not just about a singular moment of realization or an isolated experience. It is about a lifelong commitment to growth, faith, and service. This commitment becomes a way of life, a compass that guides you through every decision, interaction, and challenge you encounter. The essence of living in alignment with God's plan lies in understanding that every day presents new opportunities to deepen your relationship with yourself and your spiritual beliefs. Oprah Winfrey often speaks about the importance of surrounding yourself with people and experiences that elevate your spirit. The next phase of your journey should include a commitment to nurturing relationships and communities that inspire and support you. Just as you take 30 minutes each day to reflect and reconnect, make it a priority to engage with people who lift you up and encourage you to stay true to your path. Building a community of support. Your growth and fulfillment are not meant to be experienced in isolation. Sharing your journey and connecting with others who are also seeking their purpose can amplify your understanding and create a network of mutual support. Oprah's success is not just a product of her personal resilience, but also of her ability to build a community that shares her vision and values. Reflection point 12. The value of connection. Take time to evaluate the people who form your inner circle. Are they supportive? Do they inspire you to be your best self? Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who are also pursuing their divine calling can make your journey richer and more rewarding. Exercise. Cultivate your circle. Make a list of people who encourage and uplift you. Reach out to them and share your reflections or insights. Consider joining a group, club, or community that aligns with your values and beliefs. Sustaining the momentum, starting a new routine or mindset is often the easier part. Sustaining it through life's inevitable ups and downs is the true test. The 30 minutes you dedicate each day to your reflection, prayer, and planning are your anchors. These moments provide stability and perspective, especially during turbulent times. The key is consistency. Even when life gets busy or circumstances change, holding on to that sacred time ensures that you remain centered and grounded. Reflection point 13. The practice of resilience. Adversity will arise, and it is during these times that your commitment to your faith and practice will be most valuable. Oprah has shared that the moments of greatest pain and uncertainty in her life were also the ones that forged her resilience and deepened her understanding of her purpose. Exercise. Build a resilience toolkit. Reflect on past challenges and identify strategies or practices that helped you stay grounded. Create a list of affirmations, verses, or quotes that inspire you. Keep them accessible for when you need encouragement. Integrating purpose into everyday life. Recognizing God's plan is not limited to the quiet moments of meditation or the grand gestures of life. True purpose integrates seamlessly into the everyday activities that make up your life. Whether you are at work, spending time with family, or pursuing a hobby, remember that each moment is a chance to act with intention and align with the values you hold dear. Reflection point 14. Purpose in action. Consider how you can bring a sense of purpose to even the simplest of tasks. Oprah's story is a testament to infusing purpose into every endeavor, whether it's hosting a television show or mentoring a young student. Purpose is as much about how you do something as it is about what you do. Exercise. Infuse purpose into your routine. Choose one daily activity, whether it's preparing a meal, exercising, or speaking to a loved one, and perform it with full presence and intention. Reflect on how this shifts your experience and your connection to your deeper purpose. The journey is ongoing. The 30-minute practice for the next 30 years of your life is just the beginning. As you continue, this practice will evolve, deepening as you grow and adapt to new chapters in your life. You may find that what started as moments of silent reflection blossoms into a full-fledged routine that includes journaling, community involvement, or leadership in areas that align with your purpose. Life will continue to teach you, challenge you, and shape you. Embrace the lessons, knowing that each day is an opportunity to build on what you have cultivated. By trusting in God's plan, nurturing your spirit, and staying committed to the practice of self-reflection, you set the foundation for a life that is not only successful, but also deeply meaningful. Final reflection. A daily reminder every day is a gift, an opportunity to step into your purpose with confidence and love. Take these 30 minutes seriously, as they are your investment in a life that radiates with fulfillment and impact. Hold on to the belief that you are guided, that every step matters, and that the best is yet to come. Carry forward this understanding. God has a plan for you, one that will unfold in ways that surprise and delight you. If you let it, trust the process, embrace the journey, and make each day a testament to faith, courage, and love. A future built on faith and intention. As you continue on this path, hold tight to the belief that faith, when paired with intention and action, is a powerful force. This journey of dedicating 30 minutes a day to align with your purpose and God's plan is a practice that will resonate throughout your life. It's more than just a routine, it becomes a lifestyle, one that impacts your mindset, relationships, and overall well-being. The next 30 years are full of potential, not because life will always be predictable or easy, but because you are building them on a foundation of faith, introspection, and conscious choice. As Oprah Winfrey has often said, life is about getting still enough to listen to the whispers of your own spirit and then taking the steps that align with what you hear. This requires not only patience but also trust in the timing of the divine, staying open to change. An essential aspect of following God's plan is staying open to change. Life's course is rarely linear. There will be unexpected turns and moments that challenge you to adapt. Embracing this uncertainty is a testament to your faith and flexibility. It means understanding that even when the path shifts, it does not mean you are lost. It means that God is guiding you to a new phase of growth or opportunity. Reflection point 15. Embracing the unexpected. When life brings unforeseen changes, see them as an invitation to learn and evolve. Oprah's experiences, from career shifts to personal trials, illustrate that sometimes the most profound opportunities come disguised as setbacks. Holding on to the belief that every event is part of a larger plan can provide the courage needed to face the unknown with confidence. Exercise. Journal your resilience. Write about a time when you faced an unexpected change and how you adapted. What did you learn from that experience? Reflect on how this moment contributed to your current path or mindset, reinforcing your trust in divine timing. Finding peace in the journey. Peace does not come from having everything figured out. It comes from trusting that you don't need to. There is a calm that follows when you know that your path is divinely guided. This peace is what allows you to move through challenges without becoming overwhelmed, and to celebrate achievements without losing perspective. Reflection point 16. The balance of effort and trust. It's natural to work hard and strive for goals, but balance is found when you pair effort with trust. When you've done what you can, releasing the outcome into God's hands creates a sense of freedom. Oprah emphasizes that when you trust the process and release control, you open the door for unexpected blessings to enter your life. Exercise the trust practice. After you've worked toward a goal, practice consciously releasing your attachment to the outcome. Say a prayer or affirmation such as, "I trust that what is meant for me will come in its perfect time." Reflect on how this shift in mindset affects your stress levels and emotional well-being. Celebrating small victories. Life's grand milestones are important, but the small victories along the way are just as significant. Celebrating these moments reinforces your faith and keeps you motivated. Oprah often shares that gratitude is key to seeing life's beauty in both the big and small moments. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, invites joy and keeps you moving forward with positivity. Reflection point 17. Recognizing growth. Think about the changes you've seen in yourself since starting your daily practice. Maybe you are more patient, more hopeful, or more willing to take small risks. Each step matters, and acknowledging this progress is essential for maintaining momentum. Exercise. Weekly wins journal. At the end of each week, write down 3 things you accomplished or learned, no matter how small. Use this journal as a reminder of how consistent effort combined with faith is guiding you forward. Leaving a legacy of inspiration. Ultimately, living in alignment with God's plan is not just about personal fulfillment, it's about leaving behind a legacy that inspires others. Oprah's journey is a testament to how living authentically and embracing divine purpose can ripple out and touch countless lives. As you move through the next 30 years, consider how your journey can be a source of light for those around you.